When we think of Alzheimer's and memory loss, we often view it as an issue for our later years. But if you think you're too young to worry about dementia, consider this. The brain changes linked to Alzheimer's can actually start quietly building up 30 years before any symptoms appear. That means the lifestyle choices you make in your 30s and 40s are critical. Your genetics are not your destiny. What you put on your plate today has a massive impact on your cognitive health tomorrow. So, how do you feed your brain? Researchers have developed something called the MIND diet. It's a brain-focused hybrid of the famous Mediterranean diet and the blood pressure-lowering DASH diet. Because your brain relies on a massive network of blood vessels, what is good for your heart is incredibly good for your brain. The MIND diet is designed to protect brain cells, reduce inflammation, and keep blood flowing smoothly. The MIND diet doesn't rely on expensive supplements or magic pills. It focuses on 10 specific whole foods. First, leafy greens like spinach and kale. Aim for 6 servings a week, plus 1 other vegetable every day. Next, berries. While other fruits are great, berries are the true brain superfood. Aim for at least 2 servings a week. You should also include nuts and beans multiple times a week for healthy fats and fiber. For your main meals, prioritize whole grains, eat poultry twice a week, and have fatty fish, like salmon or mackerel, at least once a week. Finally, make extra virgin olive oil your primary cooking fat. Just as important as what you eat is what you limit. The MIND diet highlights 5 foods to keep to a bare minimum if you want to protect your cognitive reserve. These include red and processed meats, which you should eat no more than 4 times a week. You also need to drastically cut back on butter, whole-fat cheese, fried foods, and sugary pastries. These foods trigger inflammation and can damage those delicate blood vessels over time. Does it actually work? The science says absolutely. A major 2015 study tracked older adults and found that those who followed the MIND diet strictly effectively halved their risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. Their brains functioned as if they were 7.5 years younger. But here is the best part. You don't have to be perfect. The study showed that even people who followed the diet loosely still lowered their risk of Alzheimer's by about 35%. Perfection isn't required, consistency is. Remember, while supplements like omega-3s can be helpful, studies show these nutrients work best when they come from whole foods within a healthy diet. You have the power to meaningfully shift your odds and safeguard your mind. Start making these small swaps today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more science-backed health tips, and share this with someone you care about. Flicky optimization tips. This script is exactly around 570 words. At a standard AI reading speed, this will naturally pace out to about 3 minutes and 45 seconds to 4 minutes.